Hello, welcome. I'm going to play World Series Baseball starring Deion Sanders on the Sega 32X. It does say starring Deion Sanders on the box, though it doesn't in the game. It was just a marketing thing to give the 32X a different box, I guess, to make it look like a new game when it's more or less just a port of World Series Baseball 95 on the Sega Genesis. So let me just cycle through the modes really quick before I ramble on about a number of things here. You can do a full season, jump right to the playoffs, do batting practice. There's 2 home run derbies. Some stats. Game saves, of course, with league play, it saves all the stats. Also saves home run derby stats. And then I think that's all of them. There's the league. So exhibition is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a 6-inning game. 9 innings a bit long, and 3 innings a bit short. I figure 6 innings is good. You could also do a full draft for league play. It has all the full licensing. So I couldn't decide what teams to play. I'm gonna just do like the not all-star, but just MLB Stars, and there's also Legends in the game. I'm gonna do a Legends team. By MLB Legends versus MLB Stars. So here we go. And this is where you actually pick your team after doing the setup. Just move the guy to where you want to be.
Next up, for the Major League,
and we got the St. Louis Cardinals. It's supposed to be Busch Stadium. It's just random when you pick the Legends team, what park you get. That's not a bad choice. Alright, so this screen is, you're going to see every time, after every at-bat, they go back to this screen. It's supposed to be the Jumbotron inside the stadium, I believe. I mean, it's got the scoreboard, and then when something happens, like a pitcher change or a home run, you see a little graphic here in the lower left box. And then it gives you, on the right there, hitting tendencies of the current batter. There's an instant replay option. You can alter the lineups. Of course, you can access the bullpen. You can adjust the outfielders and infielders. You can switch control of what team you want. You can look at the controls. I'm going to do some options here. I see what it's set on. Alright. So the batting level. I'm not very good at this. Obviously, I haven't played a lot in the last 30 years, but the game is old, so I have been playing a little bit, though, leading up to this. I'm going to put it on veteran just for an inning to show it to you, because it does change what you see on screen. You get like a piece of the bat that you try to move around to line up with the pitch rather than just swinging. I'll make some changes after the first inning. Auto fielding, you still can field. They'll just start moving the player, specifically the outfielder, toward the ball when it's hit, and you can just take control by touching the D-pad. Now there's the first bug. When you access the menus like that, the background audio disappears. There's still audio, but just that crowd noise goes away for one at bat. It'll come back. Alright, so I'm the pitcher. Each pitcher has 3 pitches. And you choose where you want to throw before you select your pitch. Then you have slow, medium, fast. So some modern games, here's the audio coming back. Let's see. There you go.
For the Major League, the second
like the newer games, you kind of throw and touch the controller to adjust speed and movement. But in this game, you You just do everything ahead of time, then just once you select, it just throws on its own. Ugh. I couldn't tell which field I was even going to get to it. So now, one thing that's different over the Genesis game is that it zooms in on the outfielders.
Next up, for the Major League,
Specifically when
the
you
center
catch the ball.
fielders.
So this game,
Next up,
depending on where
Major
you
League,
look it up,
the first
you'll get a
baseman.
there's different release dates on the internet. A lot of people say 1995, which is possible. And if it did come out in 95, it would have been the end of the year, like December. Others say February 96, which I think is more accurate. Oh, it's deep. Nope. There you go. It zooms in like that. It's kind of
Next up, for the Major League, the center fielders.
looks ugly, I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's much of a feature, but the 32X I don't think is much different than the Genesis other than that. Alright, so I'm up. I gotta choose contact, normal, or power. Now I've got this bat to move around, which I find distracting as I try to do it. I tend to swing at everything. Ugh, slow.
Now batting, for the Major League, the shortstop.
Right, so the release date is what I was talking about. So this was the second to last 32X game released. And the last was Spider-Man Web of Shadows, which was February 96. That's why this one has to be somewhere between December 95 and February 96. The problem is nothing was really updated. Because what you're looking at... Yeah, I made contact. Or 1994, well, the Legends, I don't know what they're showing you, but for the Stars, you can see there's 1994 there on the bottom. So if this game released in 1996, the stats are more than a season old at that point. Oh, for some reason I thought that was the third out before. So I gotta pay attention. Of course you can tell the players, at least the Legends, don't look like the Legends. That guy's way too thin to be Babe Ruth. So yeah, they're showing 1994. Obviously on the Legends, they didn't play in 1994, but on the regular players, if this game released, even it released after the 95 season, that's a definite. So, but the stats aren't from the 95 season. So Sega didn't update it. So I don't think it made many changes. The only thing that is noticeable is when you saw on the exhibition screen, it defaulted to Atlanta and Cleveland, which were the 95 World Series teams. Because in 1994, there was no World Series. It was a strike-shortened season.
For the Major League, the catcher.
And those are the stats you're seeing. The season ended in August. Yeah, I don't know what they did for the Legends. I assume it's probably just an average of their stats, or maybe their best year.
Next up, for the Major League, the
Or
third
their last
baseman.
year. Yeah, I don't really know what the stats that they show are from. But I think this game was, despite being a port, it does seem like it wasn't finished, because I've encountered quite a few bugs. Well, 3 at least, but 2 were seem rather major for a baseball game. The audio is one. The audio sometimes will cut out even during the game, that background noise, not just from when you use the menu screens. But I've had a number of...
For the major league, the first
let me change the options again. I'm gonna put this back down to rookie. I'll up the pitch speed. But I've seen some odd things. Where they'll throw to the base and they'll look like, I mean, the ball definitely would beat the player, but they'd call him safe. And it happened a few times, including the same inning. It's very strange. But then the worst is, the computer would hit fly balls with a runner on first in advance to second, like without tagging up. They'd like run on contact, get to second base. I'd catch the ball, throw to second base, thinking they'd just tag him out, but they go right to the next hitter. Like, the guy should be out. He didn't tag up, he just ran and took the base. That happened multiple times too, in a single game. I didn't know what to make of that. It doesn't always do it, maybe? Well, I haven't played enough to notice. I'll have to find, like, if they get more guys on base and it happens, I can see it again, but... First time I didn't even notice until... Second, like, I thought, how did that guy get to second? I just didn't realize because he was cheating. And the next time it happened, I did the instant replay to confirm it, and sure enough, he never went back and tagged. They just seem kind of like big bugs, you know. It impacts the game and the runs scored. Gotta get that stuff right in a baseball game. Especially if it's just a port. I don't know if the Genesis game has the same bugs, or this was just simply rushed. It's the same developer, BlueSky Software.
The left fielder.
So if you like the 32X, and who doesn't? Yeah, it wasn't very popular. That's why I think the last couple games were rushed. Because Spider-Man's considered incomplete too, and not very good. But if you wanted to collect a full library, these games aren't cheap, the last couple that came out, because they didn't make as many. It's just the end of the 32X, and I guess they were just tossing the games out fast, and they didn't make too many copies. Well, that's good. Now how do you make these guys run? Oh. Couldn't figure it out. But he got it back in really quick. I don't know what I always bad base runner controls. The runner controls at the bottom, I don't know. I thought they were just for sliding, maybe. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can use the 6-button controller, which I'm doing. And that offers you different types of slides. Yeah, A button, go back. B button, advance. C button, slide. Or use the top 3 buttons for hook slide, pop-up slide, head first slide. And there goes the audio again. Alright. Try a power swing. Oh, how deep is that? It's too bad. I thought it might make it. I could have tried not tagging up, I guess, but I think I I don't know. I don't think it would work. There's only one out. I could try bunting. Run!
Out.
Yeah. Well, I only got one out.
For the major league, the shortstop.
Yeah, I was saying the game's Spider-Man, I think, is the most expensive game. But this game's surprisingly expensive too. So if you just want to play the game, just obviously go for the Genesis game. It'll be cheap. Most sports games are. Oh, big pop-up. Yeah, this will set you back a few $100s.
For the major league, the second baseman.
I only own 3 32X games. This Star Wars and Doom. Oh, I think I just did a pitch out. I leaned on the D-pad. No point in doing a pitch out when there's nobody on base. Oh, I guess I pressed the wrong way. Surprised there's no runs yet.
For the major league,
Already in the 4th inning. I know I don't really need to change pitchers, but I have so many good ones. Start warming some players up. The last game I played, there were a lot of home runs. I just wanted to do new recording because
the major league, the first baseman.
I didn't think it came out that well, but I lost that game, I think 8-4. I hit a grand slam and they hit like 5 home runs, I think. Hope we'll get a few home runs, or at least one, so you can see. Not much happens, like I said. It's just all on that. Oh, what the heck, the ball went through him.
Out.
Oh, look at that, we got him. He should have slid, but he didn't.
Now batting for the major league, the left.
I was saying, the home run, as soon as they hit the home run, there's no celebration on the field. It just goes back to that screen to watch the video. Like a little cartoon video. Oh, what the? I tried to throw it a second, not that I needed to. There were already 2 outs.
Next up, for the major league, the catcher.
Yeah, I use the D-pad. It's just leaning slightly off when I press it here.
Now batting for the major league, the right fielder.
All right, Babe Ruth again. And I swing a super high pitch. It's gonna take his head off. Not sure if he can hit the players. I didn't see anyone get hit yet. Oh, it's going foul. Would have been a home run. Wow. Surprised I even made contact.
Now batting for the major league, the first baseman.
Not bad. Man, that was kind of an awkward swing at that. To make contact. Well, I mean, it's the same swing you keep seeing, but it just didn't look like, especially a power swing, to go the other way down the line. Oh, high fly ball. Oh, wow, it went much deeper than I expected. Is it gone? No. Almost.
Now batting for the major league, the third baseman.
Powered it again. That might make it. It is. It's gone.
Next up,
471 feet.
catcher.
Farthest I have on my home run derby is 492. You can probably hit him 500. Hasn't happened yet. Let's see who's up. Johnny Bench. I don't know if the computer will change pictures. I haven't seen them do it in the few games I've played. I haven't played a full 9 either.
Next up, for the Major League, the left fielder.
This guy has speed. Could try bunting again. The bunts always go to the same place, I feel. Down the first baseline. I know it's because it's rookie hitting maybe. I can't really aim it.
Baseman.
I think bunting can be fun, but I've only managed to get a hit, I guess, once. That was with Kenny Lofton.
For the Major League, the designated hitter.
Obviously very fast. Had 60 stolen bases in the shortened season. Alright. It's a power hitter, let's go for it. Slower. Well, 86 isn't slow. It felt really slow when I swung. I think that's a pop-up. Oh, it's gone. Unless he can jump.
Now batting for the Major League.
Wow, I'm surprised that went out. I really thought I popped it up. Well, scoring a lot this inning. So in 1994, when the strike happened, the top 2 teams were the Expos and the Yankees. Now they're into an instant replay.
The shortstop.
I don't know if you can slow it down, but I thought he was out. Try again. I'm trying to figure out. Oh yeah, there we go. If I hold down the C button. It doesn't even look like he runs over the base. I don't know. I thought he was out. Oh. Okay.
Now batting for the Major League.
My player.
The third baseman.
Wait. Oh, that was the last out. Okay. I was gonna say, my guy went to second base. Okay, bringing in a new pitcher. And the audio didn't go out. This guy has a changeup. Just new. Oh, and then I throw the changeup, and there it goes.
Now batting for the Major League.
Rather far.
The right fielder.
Yeah, the other guy had a screwball, curveball, and fastball. This has the curve, fastball, and changeup. Haven't seen the slider yet. Wow, they're hammering Satchel Paige. Oh, I thought it might even go out, but that guy off the base? Yeah, he was. Maybe I could have switched and made a dive at
For
it.
the Major League, the designated hitter.
But yeah, man, why are they hitting him so hard? Start warming up Fergie Jenkins. My placement was for a strike, but they say it's a ball. Oh, I leaned on the D-pad. That's also how you do a pickoff move. I just leaned down. I can show you the pickoff. Though he's not going anywhere. Oh, it's also a ball. I thought it was going to be a strike. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was a strike as well.
Now batting for the major league, the shortstop.
Yeah, sinker's another one we haven't seen. The sinker can sometimes be hard to get in the strike zone. Same with the slider, the two pitches we haven't seen, but that last pitch that they called a ball was a fastball right in the zone. Oh, I moved him slightly off. Well, bases loaded.
Now batting for the major league, the second baseman.
I should warm someone else up too. That's Cy Young. Okay, he has a slider. But these pitches with a lot of movement, they are sometimes tricky to get in the strike zone. Just don't know why those fastballs weren't counting as strikes. Yeah, the last second I realized, hey, I can throw to home before I threw to first.
Now batting for the major league, the center fielder.
Griffey's a tough out. Bases are still loaded. Yeah, once again, getting tired of saying it, huh? Probably tired of hearing it. I thought that was a strike. That's a fastball, upper corner. Comes a slider. Probably should have gone for two, but more fun to throw home.
For the major league, the first baseman.
Alright, Frank Thomas. Outside curveball. Try inside fastball. He's swinging at him. Yeah, I'm gonna try the slider out of the strike zone, maybe. Go with a slow speed. Didn't bite on it. Try another slider. Really don't want to walk in a run, so that's not working. Okay, curveball. Got him.
Next up, for the major league, the right fielder.
At least you get to see a few home runs.
Next up,
Probably
the
saw
Major
everything the
League,
game pretty much has to offer. I'm not gonna do a home run derby. That's about the only other thing is just standing there hitting. Uh-oh, double play. Didn't see any of the major bugs really either, just the
third baseman.
audio cutting out. Oh man, it was almost a pitch out, and I swung at it, because that's what I do. Might be another homer. Pretty much is, that's far.
Now batting for the Major
453.
League, the catcher.
If I play a full season, I'll walk maybe a couple times. I almost never walk. Like, I'll swing at that again. He likes to throw that high pitch. It's still Randy Johnson. They should really take him out, but they don't show you the stamina on the screen either. But there is a stamina bar because, well, they show stamina when you're warming up the pitcher. Like closers don't have as much as starters. Yeah, I know, I swung at that too. I did lay off a pitch before. Oh, that might be good. In the gap. So go for 2. Man, they get it back in so quick.
Next up, for the Major League, the left fielder.
Let me see, we should try a different hitter. See who's here in the lineup. We've got a bunch of outfields. I'm going to put Clemente in even though he's not listed as right field. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Man, what is with those high pitches? Why do I swing at them? I don't know, but why does he keep throwing them? I don't think he knows I'm really, like, it's tricking me or anything. Like, I don't think the computer's smart enough to think, hey, he keeps swinging at these, I'll keep throwing them.
Next up, for the Major League, the left fielder.
Which button? Alright, this will be the last inning unless I give up a lot of runs. The last half inning anyway. Because I have the lead, so it should. And looking at his pitches, look like the same pitches we just had. Oh, I should have dove. I'm not sure, which player they're gonna give me to control, and I
Next up, for the Major
start moving
League,
the wrong
the
direction if
catcher.
I think I have control of someone else. Yeah, these are the same 3 pitches as the last pitcher. Oh, did I do a pickoff? No. Oh, I did a pitch out again? Jeez. Oh, I thought that might have been a strike. Yeah, they're getting guys on with nobody out.
Now batting for the Major League, the third baseman.
Oh boy. Jump. Oh wow, he got it. I swear they called him out before I got the ball.
Now batting
We're gonna do an
for the
instant
Major
replay on
League,
this one.
the right fielder.
Yeah, I was trying to go to the wall and jump up. See, he's standing obviously in the wrong place, but I don't know, it's just kind of wonky. I guess I might have robbed him of a home run. It's just hard to tell because, geez, another one.
Out!
Just because of where the guy was like a foot away from where the ball actually was.
Now batting for the Major League,
A couple
the
feet away,
designated
really.
hitter.
Alright, this could be the last batter. Oh, I thought I was going to catch it. They're going to score. Ah!
He's out of there!
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. I was trying to throw it and he was just standing there. Then I didn't even know. Oh, they don't let you do an instant replay on the last. Once I hit resume game, it's going to go to the box score. That was crazy, huh? The guy was just standing off the bag. For what reason, I don't know. He wasn't running to home. It looked like he was just standing a few feet off the bag, like if someone was at bat. Oh well, too bad for them. It's probably just another poor programming thing, or I don't know if it's a bug or just AI is stupid. So this is the computer team, and yeah, they left Randy Johnson in the whole game. I struck out twice, but I hit 4 home runs. Let's see, Mike Schmidt hit 2 home runs, and Fox and Ruth. I only struck out one guy though. It's kind of bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the, once I hit the button, it's gonna go to the credits and play Take Me Out to the Ball Game. I'll let the music run through at least once. So, thanks for watching.